few new guests arrive.
Thank you, Faye. You know, we've had a lot of fun here this evening. A lot of people have dropped by, and we hope that you and Greg will come over afterwards. And as a matter of fact, an old friend of yours has just come in, Bill Lawrence.
Merry Christmas,
Bill.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, singers. They are a very good group, Norm. We've really enjoyed them. Very nicely done. And I'd like to wish all our viewers a very Merry Christmas, and especially Faye and Greg. And I've just been in touch with Santa's hotline, and if Faye and Greg and all that audience are very good, there's an excellent chance that he's going to drop in on them any minute.
Bill, I hope you're right.
No question. He'll be there.
I hope you're right.
If they're good.
That's asking a lot.
It certainly is.
Well, before we go back to Faye and Greg for the last portion of the draw show, our singers are going to sing a very beautiful Christmas song, one that expresses all our feelings, Home for Christmas.
Thank you, Wintario singers, and I think it's an appropriate time now to draw our sixth special Christmas prize. Jock, would you roll 4 machines again? Thank you, and we're back out once again to Greg Beresford.
Well, let's find out who the little lady is below here. Who's this?
Maria.
Maria, what is special about Christmas? What do you like the best about Christmas?
I like presents.
Yes, I thought you might somehow. Sandy and Debbie are my other 2 guests. Sandy, where do you work?
I work at Vicrep Plastics, silk screen printing.
Okay, now Debbie, would you, if you will, please press the button for us? Thanks very much.
Thank you, Sandy and Debbie. We are now waiting for our 4-digit special Christmas number worth $100. And the first number is a 9. Next, we have a 1, followed by a 6, and the 4th and final digit is a 0. So if you have 9160, then you are one of the 1,800 possible winners of $100. Okay, Val, if you will reload those 4 machines, I would just like to remind everyone that the provincial winning number will be drawn a day earlier next week because of New Year's. So don't forget to get your ticket because that gives you a chance at $500,000. And the winning number will be announced during the Global Television News just before 6 and shortly after 11 p.m. on Thursday night, and that's December the 31st. Right now, we're all set for our big $100,000 grand prize. As usual, we'll be using all 6 machines. Remember, there could be 6 winners of $100,000. And the good news is we also have secondary prizes. So if you can match the first 5, 4, or 3 digits, or the last 5, 4, or 3 digits, you're also a winner. So check your tickets very carefully. Jock, we need 6 machines rolling. Greg, we've got one very special busy guest here.
Well, no, Santa, I don't know how Bill Lawrence knew you were going to be here. Sure is nice to have you on the show. Well, and you haven't lost any weight this year either.
No, I've been in training, but Mama Claus has been feeding me too much.
Santa, did you bring a Christmas present along, or what do you have here? Hold it up.
Oh, yes. Well, as you know, we have a very special album out this year called Santa is Canadian. And this album has put out over 200,000 copies. And to commemorate this, we have here a plaque. And this isn't a plaque for a gold album.
Well, let's see.
No, it's not a plaque for a double platinum. It's a plaque for a double platinum album. And there we have, right here.
Isn't that something? Over 150,000 albums sold, I think, so far. Beautiful. Now, Santa, what are you going to do with this?
Well, I'm giving this to the lovely people at the Ontario Lottery so they can hang it up in their offices.
You're going to be very busy tonight. I won't keep you any longer, so if we'll just set the record down here for a second, and I'll ask you to do one more official duty for me, please. Can everybody see that? Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Santa. I know you still have a busy evening ahead of you, but thank you for mentioning our Santa Claus is Canadian album. We are very proud of that album. You've heard a lot of it on tonight's show, and hopefully you will have your own copy by now. With this particular grand prize, we have almost 12,000 possible prizes. We start with a 4. Next, Valerie holds up a 7, followed by a 6. This time it's an 8, heading for $100,000, all tax-free. After the 8, we have a 7. And from that very last machine, Valerie holds up a 5. So if you have 4, 7, 6, 8, 7, 5 in that order, then you are one of the 6 lucky winners of $100,000. Now, check your tickets for the secondary prizes. If you can match the first 5 digits, namely 4, 7, 6, 8, 7, then you win $5,000. The first 4 digits, 4, 7, 6, 8, they're worth $100. And the first 3 digits, 4, 7, 6, then you win $10. Now, from the other end of our $100,000 grand prize, if you can match the last 5 digits, 7, 6, 8, 7, 5, you win $5,000. The last 4 digits, 6, 8, 7, 5, then you win $100. And if you have the last 3 digits, 8, 7, 5, then you win $10. So congratulations to the almost 12,000 possible winners of that draw alone. Now, finally, Val, we can give you a little bit of a break. You will just have to reload the middle 2 machines. That's all we need for our windfall number. As you know, it's a 2-digit number, and if you can find these 2 digits anywhere in your ticket, then you could automatically be one of the possible 300,000 windfall winners. So good luck with winning a free book of 5 Wintario tickets. Jock, would you roll 2 machines?